Hey junkies, subbies, and my new subscribers! Welcome to my channel! Welcome to my channel! Welcome to my channel! Okay, yeah, that's about it of the singing for right now. So anyways, if this is your first time, welcome. As you see down below, this is going to be an October's favorite. Also, I am going to go ahead and throw out there, this Friday is going to be the last day to enter into my giveaway. And, well, guess what? I finally hit over 7,000 subscribers yesterday, and I'm over 7,000. So do you know what that means? Once this giveaway ends, I'm going to have to give you all another giveaway because, as most of you all know, every 1,000 subscribers that I get, I have to keep growing and growing with the giveaways because I want to give back to all of y'all. So I know this is not supposed to be this type of video, but I just truly want to say thank you all so much. So I'm really going to have to step my game up this time. And you know, it's coming around, it's fall, winter, the holidays. So I'm just going to have to go in on this new giveaway that I'm going to be doing. But other than that, let's go ahead and get to the video. I've had so many requests on this because I think I did one in August favorites like thrifting and stuff like that, and I didn't do one of September. And then I had a couple emails and a couple requests do another favorites. We would love to see a favorites of things that you got or you didn't get, of thrifting items, thrifting, you hear that, or non-thrifting. So guess what, I'm going to do another favorites for you. It is going to be my October's favorites. Now some of the items are thrifted, some of the items are not thrifted. Most of the items are bargain, and then some items are just items I'm going to throw out there to you all. I wanted to go ahead and do it because some of the items might still be available, and then some of the items I got from the Goodwill or the thrift store, so they might not be available. So let me stop jibber-jabbing and go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so first things first, I am going to start with my hair care and body stuff. Some of the favorites that I have been enjoying because, you know, I've gotten highlights in my hair. I have enjoyed this John Frieda London, Paris, New York Sheer Blonde. It comes in a shampoo and a conditioner. The conditioner is a lightener and the shampoo is a color preserving. So it is for color treated hair, basically blondes, and it does preserve vibrant look and feel of fresh blonde color, and it gradually lightens up. When I get my hair highlighted, well, you know, highlighted with blonde and stuff, it tends to want to pull red out first, and then it goes to that golden color, and then afterwards it goes to blonde. So I have been using these. Each of these, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say they were $5.86 or $6.86, but I have been enjoying them for right now. They are well worth it. Oh, sorry, there is water leaking out of it because I just did my hair. So anyways, I've been enjoying this for right now. I've only been using it for the past couple of weeks. So yes, I must say that I love it. I haven't had any bad problems with it. But like I said, I've only been using it a couple of weeks, so I think I'm going to keep on using it because I've noticed that in my blonde, since I've been doing this, it has kind of calmed down the red and the golden. In some areas it's starting to brighten up as a blonde. So I do like this. So like I said, I'm going to keep using it, but it is one of my October's favorites because my hair has been feeling so much better since I've been using these. And thumbs up, like the price, it's not really that bad depending on certain shampoo and conditioners that you get. You know, I usually use Paul Mitchell, and that can get kind of pricey, so I wanted to try something else. And if you do, or you decided to get your hair highlighting blonde and you want to use some stuff, I do kind of recommend these because like I said, I've been using these, so I kind of like these. If anything happens or my mind changes, I'll definitely let you know. Next, I went to Target about a month ago, and I bought this. It was from the summer collection, and I got it on clearance for $2.24. no, $4.24, but actually when I went up there, it took another $1 off, or another 50% off, so then I got it for $2.24. But it is the Method Summer Collection Fresh Cleansing Body Wash, and this is what it looks like right here. It has been in my shower, and I wish I would have got more. They had a whole bunch of these, but I've never used these before, so I was kind of skeptical. So I just got one, and I've been back plenty of times to see if they had any more, but they do not have any more. But these summer collections are pretty awesome. It smells like brown sugar, and oh my goodness, every time I get out of it, it's just like, I don't need no lotion, I don't need no perfume. Oh my goodness. And it kind of smells like a birthday cake too. So brown sugar and birthday cake. But especially for the price, I don't know what the original price was, because it's been in my shower and it's starting to peel off. But yeah, especially for $2.24, thinking that I was going to pay $4.24. Actually not bad. Actually, you hear my English, but it wasn't bad, and I do kind of like this. So if you all might can find some at your Target, and if you want a nice smell, honestly, I don't think it can only be used for summertime, because the way that it smells, oh, it smells so delightful. It smells like a fresh cake coming out of the oven, like with brown sugar and all that. To me, it's almost like a sweet Christmas. Okay, so next, one thing is a goodie pack I have to show you. For the month of October, I have been loving these. I have a celiac disease. If you don't know, most of you all know, some of you do not, I'm guessing, especially if you're new. I do have a celiac disease, which is a gluten disorder. And so for me, whenever I eat gluten, I really swell up. And I mean swell, and I hurt. I'm in so much pain. I gotta take so much Advil, you know, ibuprofen. Like I really get in pain. So I've definitely been changing my eating habits and certain things, because I cannot take it anymore. But also I've noticed that I need to add more fiber, because with my celiac, I'm guessing for different people it works different ways. I tend to blow up, and I know this might be TMI, but then I can't use the bathroom for a couple days. Hey, I'm a woman. It happens to a lot of people. If you have celiac disease, you know what I'm talking about. So I have found these because they are the Fiber One assorted fruits. They are like this. If you've ever seen the Fiber One packages, I love the Fiber One like snacks and stuff like that, or like the brownie and stuff, but some of them still have gluten in them. So even if I try to eat them, because the fiber is what I really need, I still hurt. So these are new actually, and I've never seen them, and I actually got them this month, and they come in a big box with 20, so they're only 70 calories, and they're gluten-free. Some of you might not think they're good, I'm guessing because of the ingredients and stuff like that. But honestly, with me, I like them. They're a great snack, and I get my fiber out of them. I haven't been able to find fiber pills. I went to Walmart. I didn't see anything, or maybe they were just out of them. So if you know somewhere I can get fiber pills, I would love to know, as long as they're gluten-free. Yeah. But I've been enjoying these, and they are gluten-free and 70 calories, 3 grams of fiber. Hey, it's a wonderful snack. I would rather be eating this than a bag of chips or a big freaking Snicker bar. Oh my goodness. Snicker bar. Oh. Okay, anyways, besides the Snicker bar, let's go ahead and get into the thrifting items. First, this month, I found this Body Shop. I actually went to an outlet, and I seen this, and it was originally $9, and then with my military discount, plus along with 75% off, I got this for $2.16. It is the Body Shop chocolate, and it smells so good, and it's actually a toilette, look at that. But this is what it looks like, and it really smells good. It smells like sweet chocolate. In the bottle, it smells different, but then when you spray it on, it smells so much better. And actually, it is underneath 1 ounce. So I did grab the last couple. I mean, really, $2.16 for each of them, which I grabbed about 4 of them. So I could have these, especially when I go on vacay. And, you know, usually when you take planes and stuff like that, anything like that, you usually can't carry anything that's over 2 ounces or 3 ounces. And this is a 1 ounce. And it really smells delightful. And when you walk, like I was wearing it the other day, and this This girl was like, man, you smell like chocolate. I said, oh, thank you. It's my perfume, but it's actually toilet. Okay, so next, jewelry, thrifting jewelry. I found this bangle. I really like this bangle. It is kind of like this. It is silver. I got this at the thrift store for 50 cents. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I like it. I think it was 50 cents. Yeah. But this has been one of my favorites. I have been obsessed with this, wearing this and everything. Next is this gold necklace right here. I found at the Goodwill. I've been obsessed with this too. Now, some of the prices I can't remember, but I did find them at the Goodwill. Some of my thrift haul videos, you might previously see some of these items, so you can get the prices off there, because offhand, it's been a while and I can't remember. But this is another one too that I've been obsessed with. I love this one because I can layer this necklace. I'm obsessed with the jewelries. I'm telling you, Goodwill and the thrift store carries the most awesome jewelry ever, and some of them are rare pieces. Also, like this one right here, it's just a neck piece, which you'll put it back like that, and then it just dangles into different necklaces. And I've been obsessed with this too, especially with like tube top shirts or tube top dresses or V-cuts, like very V-cuts. And I don't want anything around here. I want it long. But this is a very nice classic piece that I've been obsessed with too. And as most of you all know, I love the gold essentials. Next, let's do shoes. Next are these shoes right here, which I know you have all been seeing. And these shoes were $4.99 without my military discount. They are BCBG girls. Right here, I have been wearing these with almost everything, especially skinny jeans. I am loving these. These are so comfortable. Usually skinny heels like this are not very comfortable for me, but these have been my October favorites. You might see a couple of pictures that I've been wearing these in. I love these. These are so comfortable. I think I can honestly walk in these all day, and they actually fit my foot perfect. So honestly, I know there's more BCBG girls, shoe lines and stuff, and you can still be able to find these. I haven't really looked up to see if I could find these exact style, but I must say they are comfortable, and sometimes you can catch them on a discount, and apparently you can go to your local thrift store and find them too. Next have been these right here, which I've actually found these at Rugged Warehouse, and these right here are from Forever 21, and I got them at Rugged Warehouse for about $7.99. So I know they had to be more, but I think these are like maybe 4 or 5 year ago seasons. So, and I got these actually, I want to say a couple years ago, but I've never worn them. I maybe wore them twice and stuff, and I just really didn't get into them, and I've kept them in the back of my closet. But recently, for this month, I have been wearing these with almost all my dresses, or even like if I wear shorts and I put black stockings underneath them, I have been wearing these. So yes, these are my October favorites. You can find something similar to this. They're nothing but a shoe stack. That is all with the suede material. And once again, I have been obsessed with these. These have been one of my favorites for the month of October because I've been wearing these a lot too. They're really, really comfortable. I can walk, and plus I look really tall and slim, and just very, yeah. But these have been one of my all-time favorites. So even if you don't find this style, you can find something similar to this, and they're pretty awesome. And Rugged Warehouse is awesome when it comes to deals. It is. Next is just my purse. Y'all have seen this too. This has been my October's favorite, which is this vintage style purse, which I have been loving. I've gotten so many compliments on it. Oh my goodness, I cannot say enough about this. I think I paid $3.99 for this. I'm never giving up. I love it. It's so vintage. The inside of it is very classic. Every time I carry it, everyone's like, oh my goodness, is that a vintage Ralph Lauren? I'm like, no, but it looks almost like it. And great condition, leather, suede in the inside. This has been one of the world's best pieces that I have ever invested at a Goodwill. So this I do love, and this has been one of my October favorites. Next is just this sweater, kind of like this cardigan right here. It's actually from Gap, but I got it at the Goodwill here. It's made with silk, and I want to say I paid $2 for it if I'm not mistaken, but it's just this peachy cardigan like this right here, and I have been loving this too, especially with spaghetti string straps. This has been an awesome piece, and it is made with silk, and guess what? I can put it on right now. Ta-da! Look at that. Oh, I love this. I love this top. I really, really love this top. And I love how it has this right here because it kind of makes your waist go in a little bit. So yes, oops, I showed you too much cleavage right there. I'm looking kind of tan, right? But this has been one of my all-time favorites. If I don't want to, it doesn't really get hot here, so something like this is awesome for me. I can easily throw it in my car and carry it with me, and if I tend to get a little cold, chilly, or anything at nighttime, I can throw this on. The next piece is this right here. I actually found this in the mountains at a thrift shop, and so it has, yes, I've been wearing the heck out of this too. This is what it looks like right here. It is just a lace creamy piece that looks just like this. Very, very beautiful, and it goes all the way down, and it's just ruffly out. Let's see if y'all can see. Yeah, you see it? Very pretty. And I love how it has this right here, almost like a homemade necklace into it with the feathers and stuff. I just think this is a very elegant piece. It's very pretty. This you could probably tie up if you wanted to, but I don't. It could be like a dress, but I got too much booty in the back, so it might be a little too short for a dress, but it is by Pretty Angel. And this, I must say, I paid kind of pricey thrift store, but I paid $16 for that. I couldn't help it. It was the last one. Last but not least is this scarf. I found this at the Goodwill, and I want to say I paid $1.99 for it, and it is just this right here. You might have seen it on my mannequin back there, but I've been wearing it too, especially as a piece like this. Just something nice, elegant to go over. I am loving this, and the color, oh my goodness, look at that. It is just so pretty. It's almost like a 3D metallic color, but I've been loving this too. Alrighty, you all, that is my October's favorites. And I do apologize if the video is a little long, but that is my October's favorites. I hope you enjoy. I hope you love my items. And if you've never been to a thrift store, go to your local one, because you might find some awesome deals and one-of-a-kind pieces. Until next time, peace, love, and happiness. Also, make sure you follow me at Twitter and Instagram for all the updates. And if you have any videos you want to request, comment down below. Other than that, I will see you next time.